SS 設備のキャプテン何かがレリ急いで船に乗ったがステーションはすでに壊れてしまった。そしてこの船体もそうだ。愛していると息子に伝え。
こうして通信は途絶えました。占領奉行を派遣すれば。
将軍のエスパイロットがスメールの区域を飛び回るのはまるで戦線みたいなもんだ。さすがにあんたは戦争するほどの余裕はない。だが私たちを雇う余裕はあるな。
標準料金の2倍でよろしいでしょうか。
買い物上手だな。さて次は
よいみや姉ちゃん、そのガラクタで何してるの？
ガラクタ？とんでもないわ。ちゃんとした心構えと知識があればありふれたライトセルジェネレーターを火をつけなくていい花火に変えられるんやで。夏祭りの女王は名ばかりあらへんね。
悪いな女王様。あと5分で出発するぞ。
でも団子を作る予定やったんやけど。
こんな状況ですまんな、ガキ。A チームはリーユエ区域で護衛任務中で金が本当に必要なんだ。酸素リサイクルはただじゃないからな。
心配いらんわ。新しいスマートガンシステムを試す絶好の機会や。狙わんでもええんよって。これは魔人時代のコロニーステーション？
あれが通信で言及していたレリクスか。だが何かが覆いかぶさっている。
ステーションに生命反応があるで。
あたしらの研究者だ。
でもあの塊が船体を食い破っとるわ。
急げ、なんとか切り離すぞ。まずい。潰すぞ。ウェポンズフリー。 丈夫かガキ？
ちょっと驚いただけや。リシア、考えがあるんや。この装置をシストの下に設置すればええ。そしてそれを爆発させるんや。
本当にうまくいくのか？
プロムナードの花火は古い懐中電灯のライトセルを使ってたんや。星間のエネルギーならどんなパワーか想像してみ。
イルミンスルゴンの生存者、最上層デッキに退避して衝撃に備えろ。よいみや！脱出しろ。他の方法を見つけるから。
せや。大丈夫や、リシア。みんなライトセルを使っとる。
ダメだ。別の方法を考えろ。くそ。チクショー！動け！動いてくれ！ミヤ。
シア。
一度落ちてしまったら救うことかなわない溶けて混ざり合い二度と戻らないと誓ったあの時傷つき奪われ生まれた想いがまだ永遠に途切れない忍び寄ってから見つく闇日の花が舞う夜空誰かを守って犬の鳴き棒のしるべよ果てたの星々の奇跡を巡り歌
彼女は適応力があり信頼もできる。まさに最高の存在だった。彼女の犠牲はあまりにも突然で悲劇としか言いようがなかった。
あのメカをデザインするのに何週間もかかったんやで。
心配するな、すぐに戦場に戻れる。それとその新しい義手の調子はどうだ？
ちょっとかゆいわ。
慣れるさ。ところで団子食べるか？
本物の小豆は入ってるん？
はあ？新しいやつに合成食品を食べさせるかよ。ガキ、私はさ、素晴らしい始まりになると思うよ。
Now? But I was gonna go for lunch.
I know, but just for a while, please. I need to get things ready for the briefing. Klee, it's your first time here, so Big Sis Lumine is gonna show you around, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Keep her away from the restricted zones. You know she can't get into what we're doing. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye, Master Jean.
All right. Now who's ready for a grand tour of the Klee!
Initiating simulation protocols. Would you like to begin practice mode or ranked mission?
Ranked mission? Is this a game? I wanna play!
Understood. Initiating ranked mission.
Wait, no!
Free outfits? That's awesome!
Mission: secure intelligence. Infiltrate the Abyss Tower and extract data from the servers. Then exfil at the designated area.
You can't be here right now. June will kill me. Let's go back out, okay?
Operator Lumine. Leaving this match will result in rank demotion and forfeiture of streak bonuses.
Let's win this, okay?
Okay.
Generating loadouts.
Hydro rounds. This works.
Randomizing team assistance.
Wow, they're here to help us?
Not exactly, but you'll see. Klee, hide behind that pillar.
Oh, okay.
It is the position. Move!
Initialization complete. Good luck, operators.
good shot!
Go, go, go! Fuego!
Now's the time to call in support. Huh?
What is it?
Commencing fire!
Don't let the bad guys hit you, alright? Let your shield recharge. That's all of them. Let's get to the elevator.
That was the most fun I had ever! Can we do it again? Please, please?
Of course, Klee, you're doing amazing. But we're not done yet.
Huh?
Traveler's good!
You're number 1 in the rankings for a reason. Would you two like some fresh pancakes? Wait, why is Klee in there?
Form up!
Shoot their shields. They'll run to cover.
Leave it to me!
We'll be giving the bad guys a big surprise. Set this for 10 minutes and put it there, okay? Ugh. All right, we're done.
We messed up. Can I turn it off?
Target sighted!
That's certainly not how that's meant to be used.
Ooh, I've never rode one of these before. Do you know how to drive it?
Probably. I've only read the manuals. Yes, I can!
Use the turret! Get them off us!
What is that?
That's a flying ice cream truck. Don't worry about it.
Oh, come on! Wait, aren't you a medic? Why are you registered in the combat simulator? I help out when I can. Right, Yiggly?
Throw these into the sea, quick!
Huh? What are they doing? They're wasting them! Hold on. I think they're onto something.
All right, put this on the back. Hang on tight. Jump! We did it! My ranking is safe. Streak bonuses, here I come.
That was awesome! Can we do that again? Please? Please?
Of course, we'll beat all the meanies to a pulp.
I told you not to get her involved. I'll talk to you in private later. For now, we have a mission to do.
Jinza village looks so small from here. So long, everyone. Sorry, but I can't just stay in this boring village forever.
The forest is full of monsters. Wicked foxes who steal the souls of travelers, turning them into drums! Beware!
And there are also horse spirit who fought beside our Geolord.
And now lurk in the deepest springs.
The village elders and their superstitions. I heard the Geolord is a dragon. Why would he need horses to help him? I'm done with their nonsense. When I get to Liyue Harbor, I'll explore the wonders of the world myself. so much to discover. And if I'm lucky, I might even meet the Geolord himself. What do you say? Huh? What? Foxes? No way.
Are you lost?
Order. Order in the court.
Are you nervous? Since this is your first trial and all.
Just a little bit. But I have to stay focused. Our client is counting on us.
I like your spirit, Kale. Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, the court is now in session. Prosecution, make your case.
Thank you, Your Honor. Last week, a young girl named Chi-Chi was put through funerary rites against her will. The ceremony caused her to pass into the afterlife. And the person who put her through all that misery was none other than Miss Hu Tao. The prosecution charges Hu Tao with kidnapping and voluntary manslaughter. Hold it! You can't assume that Hu Tao performed those rites just because she's a funeral director. Where's your evidence? Dr. Baiju brought Chi-Chi back as a witness to her own murder. Let's hear her own words.
She taunted me while I was in the coffin. Awful girl. Her voice, I can't forget.
Do you admit your guilt, defendant?
No way. That night, I helped send Chi-Chi to where she belongs.
She made a confession? Your Honor, the defense has clearly admitted their guilt. For emotional distress and endangerment, my client will settle for no less than 10 million mora.
That's more than my entire salary for the whole year! Objection! Amber?
Was Chi-Chi legally alive when she was sent to the afterlife? A zombie?
is definitely not alive. Therefore, I don't see a murder case here.
That's right.
Honored members of the jury, the act of guiding the departed to the afterlife is recognized as a protected Liyue tradition. As a funeral parlor director, my client was merely providing an essential service. Therefore, she was well within her rights to perform those rites.
All against a poor girl's will, you mean?
No matter what you try to pin on her, my client's not guilty under any existing laws.
Judge got eaten.
Does that mean that we're having a recess? I feel like I've seen this whale somewhere before.
Oh yeah, you know, it's the HoloNormal from the other show that got canceled. Is that even a hologram?
Well, this is getting a bit out of hand. Let's just pull the lever and power it down.
We can't! The whale swallowed both the lever and the judge.
All right then, violence it is!
Now that we're taking drastic measures, we need to work together.
Tao, take it leave. Exercise it, and I will forgive your crimes.
Sure. This should be fun. Wait, only the Chief Justice can sentence the defendant to community service.
Let him loose!
Nothing's working.
Make way, you two!
The tides beckon. What a fine mess you've made, intruder.
Judge's alive!
I apologize for the inconvenience, but in light of the disturbance, this trial will take a brief recess.
Do we build a client extra for the whale?
You know, that's a really good question.
There was nothing I could do. I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. There was nothing I could do.
Mona, you're awake. Are you feeling all right?
What if Raiden doesn't forgive us for what we were about to do?
One thing I learned as Divine Priestess: never underestimate the power of apology.
Target within range.
It's time. The Shogunate will not make this easy for us. You sure he's the right one?
Yes.
With his new body, he may not remember who you are.
I don't need him to remember me. I just need to do my job.
Then we'll stick to the plan I outlined. And may Orobashi guide us.
Raiden Shogun, I formally request...
Who was that?
Someone named Sangonomiya. We don't always see eye to eye. I'll deal with her once we get back to Neo Inazuma. We're almost there. We're being hacked!
Seriously? I fall asleep for 5 minutes!
They're going to try to use the storm to launch a counterattack. Don't let them get near it.
O2, can you get us closer to the storm?
Yes, obviously I can. Just hang on.
I'll handle this. You, keep your foot on the pedal and head towards the storm as soon as we break free.
What about Nomad?
He'll be fine! Sangonomiya? This is bold, even for you!
Raiden Shogun, we have reason to believe your passenger Albedo is a Zandacorp spy.
And what evidence do you have?
I thought it might be you, Mona.
Sangonomiya!
I'm sorry, Raiden, but I have to do this.
When the Shogun demands an audience of the Divine Priestess, it must be granted. Treaty of Yashiori. You will answer my questions.
Kokomi!
Are those stars?
All this effort makes me wonder. Did you get your so-called evidence from the echoes of a lost god?
Raiden, please! You have to trust me! Horobashi has nothing to do with this!
I'm sorry, but I cannot risk fighting 2 wars.
Raiden.
Hochu!
相模宮! Don't let the witch look you in the eyes!
What? There's a witch?
！Please! Why are you doing this? I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? Even if you could, you really think I'd believe that? After everything you and Zandik took from me?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know who you are.
I'm not talking to you.
What?
I'm talking to him.
What?
Hello, L1.
Hello, Mona. What? It's been a long time.
ニュース速報。本日の正午、進行の力が不足しているため、メインシールドが縮小されました。17番街区の一部地域がシールドの保護区域から外れ、外部のハリケーンに襲われ
状況は楽観視できませんの。
これからは君が連れてきた新人君たちに期待するしかないね。
もしあなたがまだ、いえ、少なくとも今はまだ私に儲けをもたらせてくださいまし。
今晩はいつもの場所で一杯どう？じゃあ行こうか。
おい、あれ。
はるか？あの天才がいたグループかい？彼は10年前にメンバーが消えた事件の後、もう公には現れなくなったんじゃなかった？
あれはまだ被疑者の身なのか？
会社は何か手を打たないのかい？
じてたんだ。失う怖さを胸に抱きしめ、未来へと道は続いてく。色と緑に咲く春の花、ひらり舞う希望は世界包む。声がするどんなに離れても笑える夢の中でひらりまたひらりまたひらりまた。
外の世界の真相を探しに行く。
本番前に体を温めておこうか。
はあ、こんなところでか。
問答無用。おりゃー。いたたたたたたたた。
君は子供か。
やれやれ。
演出の時も誰かとボクシングでもするつもりか。
すみません。そんなに真面目にならないでよ。俺たちの力なら最高の信仰の力を得られるってことは君も知ってるはずだ。考えてみてよ。俺の弟や妹だってこいつのファンなんだから。
そういえばあんたの家族は今故郷を離れたのか。あそこに住んでいるのは危険すぎる。
だから俺はもっと強くならなきゃいけないんだ。
嘘、本物？どうする？サインとかもらえるかな？そろそろ始まるようだ。一組目。おや？こんなに大きな見せ場が最初から見られるとはね。
レコード会社の幹部兼はるかの前マネージャー。ラップのチャートを34週間制覇した特権。そして人気の大学生。
フリーナさん、サインいいですか？
もちろん。
相変わらずすごい人気だな。
ドリーの人選の手腕、昔のアルレッキーノとよく似ているね。
そろそろ時間だ。
Hear your voice 暗闇のとばるに潜む Where I stay first あらまく時代手当たりしたい First Bite どれ飲み込む Haters It looks funny right but 気づいたらもう手遅れ Free flow で少なし沼知らぬ間はまり抜け出せないですここは危険地帯他に誰もいないみたい Yeah 誰かを信じたいなら僕らについてこない売店最速で描いていた未来へ Take you away 限界なんてないからもっともっとちょうだい Yeah皆様食らってるハリボテの夜をステップンステップ暴かれた満月が神な Yeah Don't stop the musician 高鳴るエモーション Nobody's unforgiven We'll take you to the heaven Don't stop the musician I get no invitation Do you think you got the ribbon We'll take you to the center Whoa We take it to the heaven, yeah
完璧だ。
メインコントロール、北方地区に設置されたシールドはもう強化されたか？
will be the easy part.
Jump technique.
I'm pretty sure you can't do that with Xiangling.
What do you mean? I am doing it right now.
Yes!
That was easy. This team comp is quite efficient, huh?
Now, if you want more of a challenge, maybe don't use your C6 Bennett next time, right, Yelan? Yelan? Is that an Abyss Herald in the distance?
Come on now. The challenge is already over. I'll remember that.
Impossible. Heralds and consecrated beasts aren't supposed to be here.
Relax. We can still take it. Come here, little crocodile. Don't you want your meal?
That must be the last one. Oh, come on. Is that a boss?
Wait! I thought I was back to the open world.
Same here. The game is acting really strange right now. Okay, I know this may sound crazy, but if we can't beat this domain, I'm afraid our accounts will just be stuck here forever.
Fine. No more casual mode then. Bring it!
That can't be good.
Impossible. The primordial sea. Brought here.
Look! It's getting away!
We're not done here yet! Crossbows! On my mark! Fire!
What on earth is she doing?
Whatever it is, we have to help!
You two, with me!
Roger that!
You're both looking positively dreadful.
Never been better.
Let's get going. About time to wrap this up.
At the very least, you owe me a new ship. I'd kill for a drink right about now.
That's a threat coming from you.
Yes, yes, it is.
Senha? Are you alright? Do you need a moment?
No, Dr. Cloud.
Well, I see you haven't had any more outbursts. That's good news. It means the implants are working. Any discomfort?
None at all. How is that intern, by the way?
Well, he appreciated the cookies. Especially now that he can eat solids again.
You've spent all this time and energy trying to fix me. The blackouts, the urges. Am I really worth believing in?
Oh, Senna. That's a question only you can answer.
You're making a mistake, Cloud. She's too volatile. At least let me send an armed escort to keep an eye on her. Agent Xiao could...
If she is to recover, we need to give her that chance.
Fine. But mark my words. Someone is going to get hurt.
Excuse me. I'll have some Tong Yuan. To go, please.
Huh?
Impressive. I guess I owe you an autograph for that.
Why would I want that?
What's your name?
Shenhe.
You like rice balls, Shenhe?
Question her!
It must be nice to have others who make you feel wanted. Besides Dr. Cloud, nobody at the Institute will even look at me.
That's their loss then. You're a delight, and anyone who says otherwise can take it up with me.
Thank you, Genshin. That really...
Be careful, Yuji. You should be thanking me, dear. There's a killer behind those cold eyes. Just ask your mother. Well, you want to keep pretending this one matters to you. I'll be waiting when you left your family.
Dr. Cloud, who was that?
A ghost. The ghost of a man I thought I knew. Your parents and I once studied higher dimensions. It was during an experiment that we discovered adepti, energy beings of such power that our ancestors called them gods. We had designed a way to communicate with them when there was an incident. One that took your parents and would have taken you, were it not for your mother. The incident left your body suffused with the energies of an adeptus, and if you're to stand against that thing, you'll need a way to channel them. I had hoped we would have more time before a field test, but no time like the present.
I can almost hear her. The prodigal child returns, and the gift needless. The least you can do is give your life for hers. Patience. You'll be free once the gate is charged. Then you give her back to me, like you promised.
You asked me once if you were worth believing in. Do you remember what I said?
Some questions Only I can answer. I won't be your monster!
No! Not after everything you took from me! You're just a... monster. You have her eyes.
What is that thing? Put the girl down and back away!
Shunha? Hello, Liyue City. I know you all probably want to hear Jade Heart or another one of my big hits, but tonight I want to sing a new song, one I wrote for a very special friend of mine. Thank you, Shunha, wherever you are.
I've always thought Yunjin was an exceptional talent. Then again, finding those is kind of my job. Nice to meet you. You can call me Traveler. And I'd like to make you an offer. We're calling it the Vision Initiative.
Take